Okay, so I wanted to show you, I made, you've seen me do the murrini crosses. I've got a couple of videos. I'll post a link to one of those right up there. But I decided to have a little fun and cut out some dress forms. And so I'm using murrini here from, actually this is a mixed batch. No, I take that back. This is all from Wilderness Glass from Lori Moreno. And this is from Lori as well. So Lori sent me these black and white with some green, and there's some turquoise in there. I didn't quite have enough to fill the dress mold, so I cut just some, this is spring green, I believe, and some turquoise bullseye rod, and just made enough to kind of fill this in. So you can see in the photos how I cut my piece of fiber paper, made my dress shapes, filled them, and fired them just like I do with the crosses that I've made. So again, you can go back and see the other video with the crosses. So now that these are done, I wanted to mount them to a piece of glass, but I wanted to have a little fun with kind of the presentation of that. And I'd like to create a little bit of a clothes hanger so that it looks like it's hanging off of a clothes hanger. And so I have lots of products from Colors for Earth, and I thought I would tinker a little bit. And the first thing I tried was to take the Colors for Earth silk screen medium black, and I put it in a needle nose bottle and then tried to basically pipe it on to make the shape. And it did not work very well. And I'm sure my good friend Paula is watching this saying, well, duh, that's not exactly what it's used for. I mean, I did get an outline here. This is about the consistency of really thick honey, but it's just not the sharp look that I'm going for. I don't trust my artistic abilities too much, which is why I was trying to do this more like a piping with a needle bottle. And I was choosing the silkscreen black because you can fire it and it fires glossy and you don't have to cap it, which is what I was trying to do because I'd like to do one firing with these and be done. But this didn't work, so no surprise there. Paula could have told me that, but didn't want to bug her today, and I kind of like experimenting. So now I'm going to try something different. So that was the one that I tried with the silkscreen medium, did not turn out all that well. So I got out the Colors for Earth color concentrate, I got black, and I used my good old-fashioned quill pen here, which I am just not skilled at, and God bless her, Paula McCoy's done videos. She's even come to my house because she's local and did kind of a private tutorial with me, and I'm just not very good at this, but I gave it my best shot. So you can see this is just a piece of float glass that I had that I practiced all over the place trying this, and then ultimately drew out what I am generally pleased with here. Now, these color concentrates don't fire glossy, so it does need to be capped according to Paula. So I'm just going to cap them with a little bit of clear glass powder, and then this is how. So once I cap them with clear powder, and actually I'm going to try this in the same firing, but you'll see then I'll put that little dress on there. And I think that'll be cute, and then I'll frame this. So that's what that's gonna look like. That's that one. I've made two of these, but you can kind of see, you know, once I fire it. So I'll put the clear powder, and then I'll put this piece on there, and I will take that up to about a 1400 degree fuse. That'll be enough to kind of take care of the powder and get a nice tack fuse on there, almost contour fuse onto my piece of glass without pulling in the edges too much. So let's take these to the kiln and get them fired, and we'll show you what they look like once they're framed.
Well, I forgot to take video or even a photo, but I did exactly what I said I was going to. I put a little bit of clear powder over the area of the hanger itself, and then fired this up to 1400 degrees. The hanger got a nice little polished look to it. I'm very pleased with how these turned out overall. I did frame them in a store-bought craft frame. They popped right into the back, and I was able to put the frame right back on it. The murrini are great. The enamels worked well. I wish my penmanship was a little better. If you liked this video, drop me a note, drop me a comment, and subscribe for more.